Guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new to the channel, welcome to the family, guys. As you can see, there's a lot of smoke, okay? So Spirit is really clearing out the energy. And I lit a joint because I'm a little bit nervous. I'm having a hard time to be more transparent about what's going on with me. But I'm gonna do this because Spirit is nudging me. Very important message, okay? So thank yous, guys, for all the participation, all the likes, all the subscriptions. I really truly appreciate every single one of yous. And this is why I'm putting my guard down and I'm asking for help. Okay, so if anybody can, donate back to the channel with my PayPal, okay? I got a phone call this morning, and unfortunately, I've been delaying this for a very long time. The prosecutor told me I have till Wednesday to pay this fine so that I can stay out of jail. Now, I've been postponing it for so long, and I have the $200, but if I give them the $200 that I have, then I can't get my kids their school stuff, which puts me in a situation, right? So I can take the responsibility and go to jail. I don't mind. But then who's going to take care of my children? I can pay the bill, but then who's going to pay for my kids for school? So I have to ask for help. And unfortunately, I don't have anybody around me. I really don't. So I'm asking for help. Any little bit will help, guys, because we are not alone in this world. Even though we feel like we're alone 151, we're not alone. Okay, so the worst that can happen is nobody donates. It's fine. But at least I tried and I asked, right? So let's call in our ancestors and let's see what's going on for this reading, okay? Because it really, like, I had a lot of anxiety just asking. Like, I really tried asking anybody. And the reason why I am so independent and I don't ask is because I always get said no, 222 on the clock. That's what happens to us earth angels. We do really have to find a way. And I'm willing to do whatever I have to do, but because it affects my children, I have to ask for help. It is what it is, guys. So spirit guides, ancestors, oracles, thank yous for giving me the courage to be able to ask for help, even if I don't get the help. Please give me protection while I'm channeling this message and as I go through my day, and please protect my my viewers and the people who are beautiful and generous towards me. I call you in and ask for a clear, precise channel message. Anything other than the highest white light, I'm closing that door now. Please and thank you. And like I said, thank you, guys. I truly appreciate it. Even if it's just an energetic donation, like, comment, subscribe, share. I truly appreciate it, okay, guys? So let's get into this. Remember to use your discernment. Put yourself where you belong. This is a general, timeless, and collective reading, okay? My heart is going like 90 right now. 333 on my clock. All these triple numbers, okay? So bottom of the deck is the Two of Wands. Now somebody feels like they made a wrong choice, okay? It's like knowing you have options and then choosing the wrong option. You know what I mean? Ace of Pentacles. Somebody sees you as a gift. It's the heart of the deck, okay? So this could be your story. This could be somebody around you. This could be somebody playing in your energy. If you're hearing banging in the background, don't be alarmed. They're just fixing the pipes in front of my house. So my house, my literal front yard is all torn up, okay? So that could be relevant to somebody, okay? Maybe their front yard is being torn up, metaphorically, okay? Because of some kind of gift. It's the Two of Wands, like I said. The bottom of the deck. So somebody is feeling a little bit like the choices they made are the wrong choices. Now, the reason why I am going through this, I have to pay this fine, is because in 2021, when I first started my company, one of my best friends, I helped them all the time, like all the time. I gave her money, I helped her, I gave her food, I even gave her a job. Okay, and she threw me under the bus with my job, and then my ex-fiance, she took pictures with my ex-fiance after she pressed charges on me. for uttering death threats because I told her to tell the fucking truth or I was gonna go and smack her mouth. But because I was on probation for extortion back when I was in the city, she pressed the charges and they stuck. But the court seen on file that I had changed my whole life and I wasn't who they said I was. So they gave me a little bit of slack and said that I can donate to an organization that I want. Now I chose the AA organization because if it wasn't for me being sober, I wouldn't be able to be in the situation that I am, helping all of you guys. But so I have the money. It's just like I said, you know, my kids end up suffering because I only have this tarot business. So I do really, my readings, personal readings are really our bread and butter, okay? They get us the clothes on our back and the food in our face and they pay our bills. So back in 2021, like I was saying, I had gotten this girl a job and she threw me under the bus. And she took pictures with my ex-fiance to kind of get me upset because they all worked in the same company. But I didn't care. I was over it. You know, it's the devil in reverse. Okay, so somebody is getting out of some kind of mental entrapment. Now, I was over it. So I understood, you know, that's his road, that's my road, but I didn't understand why somebody whom I had helped so much would do that. Okay, but because of who I am, I got a little bit of leeway. I quit my $70,000 a year job because of the environment that I was in, because my ex-fiance followed me to my job, my new job. I was called a whore and a prostitute and a drug addict, and I was all by myself. I stayed to myself. I minded my own business, and I just wanted to work and take care of my children because my children are my world, and I'm the only one who's there for them. So it's really important that I do whatever I can to make sure that they're good. They have a quality of life, something that I didn't have. So I quit my job, and now today I get the message saying that by Wednesday I have to pay the AA the $200. And like I said, I have the money, but fuck. So I have to ask for help. Now that's the wrong choice, right? Helping people when you know they can't even help themselves. Now we have to take a new leap of faith, okay? Now I was gang stalked. I was bullied for like a long time. I even had to let go of all my family on my mother's side because of the breakup. My cousin ended up sucking my ex-fiance's dick and moving him in, just to spite me because I took care of her mother while her mother was dying and she was dirty and couldn't do anything, and you know, so it's all about jealousy and shit. So it really put me in a situation to have to, you know, have some self-respect. So when I'm telling you I need help, it takes a lot of courage. But I have let go of this codependent energy. So I have to understand that even if there is some darker energies at play to block me or from, I also have to understand there is a beautiful world out here and there is people who are willing to help. Now the Two of Wands, somebody wants to get out of this mental entrapment, okay? Five of Cups, somebody feels left out. Like it was a wrong choice to make because somebody sees you as a gift. It's the Three of Cups. Somebody wants to celebrate with you. Maybe it's time for you to celebrate all your accomplishments. It's the King of Cups on the bottom of the deck. There was emotional manipulation going on. Seven of Swords. A lot of lying, cheating, in order for somebody to celebrate. And now they're not celebrating anymore, guys. They're in a lot of regret. Two of Cups because of a Two of Cups. Somebody lied on a Two of Cups. Equilibrium, balance, give and take. And now somebody feels very left out. It's Jezebel. Okay, so it's the Eight of Swords with the Queen of Wands in reverse. Now, you had a Two of Cups, but you got out of some kind of mental entrapment because of some kind of Jezebel spirit. Now, this Jezebel, this Aries, Leo, Sag, doesn't have to be. It's could be a male, could be a female, but they lied on you, and now you're out of mental entrapment about this third parties because you know who you are. You have a beautiful abundance coming in with somebody who's going to give you reciprocity. Okay, there's that fucking Two of Wands. Now, there was a wrong choice. We all make wrong choices. We all fall on our fucking face, but it's okay because then we learn from them. We get out of the mental entrapment. But this family, Ten of Pentacles, it's like somebody from your family, this Queen of Wands, lied on you so that somebody would make a wrong choice when it came to this Two of Cups. But somebody is out of a mental entrapment, now feels a lot of regret, a lot of remorse because of their choices, because they want to get out of a mental entrapment, or because you've seen it and you got out right in the nick of time. People celebrated your downfall and the fact that you don't have anything, but whatever, it's okay. That's one of the reasons why 1111, one of the reasons why I didn't want to express that, I need help, because so many people laugh at me when I fucking need help. But whatever, I don't care, whatever. It's not my fault. I'm doing the best that I can. And that's why you heal from the heartbreak and the illusions. You understand that even if you have a lot of options, you're not a sellout. So you go with God, and you go with love, and you go with trust, and you're healing from this betrayal of this family or this corporation. Now, somebody may want to come to work with you or give you an opportunity to start something fresh. Magician. Now, you could transmute the darkness and turn it into light. The world is your oyster, okay? So be careful of that manipulation, though, okay? There is somebody who has done some dark energy work to try to block your root chakra and make sure that your blessings don't come in, so that this way you will feel rejected. You won't get any offers, and people will reject you and laugh at you and not work with you. But like I said, as much as this dark energy is being thrown towards you, you also have a lot of beautiful energies that see your heart and know your true potential or your intentions. See? Nine of Pentacles. You're single, self-sufficient, independent, and you can do this. You can make it through this no matter what. But you're going to have to understand that it's about giving yourself the self-love. Well, even if people don't want to help you and don't want to work with you, you can do this, okay? Somebody's going to come in to give you your flowers. Somebody who may have rejected you before, or you may have even reject this. This is why we have to be transparent, King of Swords, and be honest with ourselves, okay? Somebody might want to help you, Four of Wands in reverse, because they see that there's some kind of instability, some kind of lack of structure, or some kind of broken foundation. King of Pentacles. Somebody does have enough to give you, and I think they might help. But there is an energy that doesn't want you to be single, self-sufficient, and this is why that Four of Wands is there. But somebody is seeing in a 360-degree angle why you've been juggling so much, and it's because of a narcissistic energy around you. Somebody who has been lying on you to stop all your blessings, make sure you didn't get public recognition. They judged you falsely. There's a lot of people judging you falsely because of your passion, because you have inspiration, because you inspire a lot of people. But God, the Creator, is going to offer you something brand new, okay, after this fall from grace, after we fall on our face. Now, this is not just for the collective energy. This is also for the karmic energies, okay? So sometimes we have to, like this Queen of Wands in reverse, they're very spiteful, very vindictive, but inevitably they do learn, they do grow up, and it's just because they fall on their face. We all have to go through some shit. We all have to fucking understand that we're not perfect. There's trials and errors here, and it's just about stability, standing firm on your beliefs and knowing not to sell the fuck out. You got a Queen and King of Pentacles here, guys. There's a married couple on my fucking board. Somebody, I don't know, it's just business. You know, maybe somebody wants to offer you something with business. I don't know. We're going to check in these cards and see what's going on here. But you healed from this neglect, from these people not offering you or showing you the true compassion or love that you deserve. You healed from this war. The war that you fought within yourself. Now, all this trauma turns you into a fucking warrior. And there's a lot of people trying to ritualistically sacrifice you because of who you are, because you're telling the truth. They want to enslave you. But you're the revolutionary, so you don't even care how you look. You just want the quality of life for people. And there's somebody who wants to be charitable towards you. But there's some kind of secret society that's been enslaving you to take from you. Somebody is using technology to see the truth of a situation. And there's a fall from civilization, guys. All this corruption and greed and overindulgence, it's being seen. And somebody sees you as a wealthy woman. And that's why they've been taking everything from you. So, you know, if you feel like as if nothing is coming in, or one hand out the other, or, you know, it's only because of the secrets in the background. Somebody is really doing a number, and it could be this Queen of Wands. But at the end of the day, you worship nature, and these people are getting executed because your magic is from source. It's with love, and this people's magic is with greed and arrogance and corruption. There's a lot of secrets, and you don't have any secrets. You're completely fucking transparent to the point where it breaks your heart. But you're the leader, and you do what you need to do. And you're defeating somebody, okay? Even if you feel like you're breaking too, it's okay. The fall of civilization, guys. Spirit, show me what's going on with the Alice in Wonderland deck. Let's go in the rabbit hole, guys. Somebody is realizing they are mortal, okay? It says, life is brief, bright, beautiful, and yours to live. That's why we need to get out of the melancholy, and we need to do whatever we possibly can to give ourselves a quality of life. Follow your own advice. Trust yourself and know that what is the best for you. Okay? You know what's best for you. This is why you do whatever you can that is best for you. Even if you know there's a lot of people trying to enslave you in the background, and the law is not justice, we still gotta fucking do what we gotta do. And this is why the 3D law may not be just, but the 5D law always prevails. So we have to have faith, we have to have hope, and we have to pray. Not just for ourselves, but for others to get out of this trapped feeling. Rules that are not fair. Okay? So, it is what it is. Painting the roses red. Look, somebody's trying to cover up their errors. Really try to cover up their errors, but it's being seen. Change in the night. You have changed quickly. See? People are seeing the truth, and that people wanted you to be enslaved because you transmuted the darkness. Now somebody's trying to cover up this fucking sacrificing that they've done and this stealing from you. Like, I have 2 beautiful children, but my baby daddy refuses to help me to get my family allowance. But he collects and still will not help me. Never, not since they were born. Finding out the truth crushed you. And this is why I've always had to take care of me, of them, and then compensate. I always had to overcompensate for everybody. And I still do it. And now it's like this work, right? We put in all this work, and now it's time for us to get our flowers, because we are the Empress. Everything we touch turns to gold, and a lot of people want to keep things in the dark, and this is why the star is in reverse. You're fucking heartbroken. The truth fucking crushed you, that these people that you were supposed to care about, or supposed to love, or supposed to be friends with, or share your life with, or whatever, they try to sacrifice you. Take your happiness, take your foundation, everything. Somebody's burying themselves in work to forget about you. Maybe you did this for a while, just to stay afloat. It says, I remember every detail of that day. Now somebody is remembering everything about that day, and you were the best thing in my life. Somebody is seeing that you're the best thing in somebody's life, and you were crushed. You were fucking absolutely crushed because you helped all kinds of people. You didn't understand why. Every chance you got thrown under the bus. But you also understood that you must have been powerful to have so many people go up against you like this, to make you feel like you weren't good enough when you were more than good enough. You're the Empress, so don't let anybody ever tell you you're not good enough, okay, guys? God protects you, Source protects you, and this soulmate is gonna protect you, okay? Sometimes we have to find a soulmate within ourselves. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this, and they will manifest physically. Oh, how I would love a fucking physical hug right now. Balance. But it's up to us to balance out the energies because we are not codependent. We are not alone. Balance. Love is not always about agreeing for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. And this is what people were upset about because you wanted to challenge them to be better and you would not cater or enable them. So they threw you under the bus because you were nothing like them. But because they threw you under the bus, because you went through all this despair and this injustice, because law is not just, you transformed. Ancestors protect you, okay? Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. Now you're able to transform, guys. Bring balance to the situation towards your own life. But sometimes we have to get the courage to ask for help, or else we will stay in the same situation that we were in. So be honest, okay? Because somebody's trying to cover up the roses and they can't. Somebody's having an epiphany, a breakthrough. Understanding that, that Six of Cups is there twice. It's people from your past, people that you have offered, but they were in this vanity and the pride. So their ego got the best of them and they were jealous and conniving and spiteful towards you. So would rather see you suffer, dead and distorted and on drugs, but you're the devil in reverse on the first card that comes out. This is why it's time to be receptive. Be open to receive, because these egocentric people around you aren't going to help you. But the ancestors will. Ask for help. Balance out your masculine and feminine. It's about the fated life, okay? There's a major intervention here, a major detour. And somebody's in their thoughts, in isolation. Maybe you had to go into isolation in order to activate your higher self. So we have to be grateful for these things, these people, these situations all the time. Even if you're scared, do it scared. Look, I'm scared. I'm terrified to ask for help. But I'm doing it scared. Why? Because that's alchemy, transmuting the darkness and turning it into light. And the ancestors guide us to do what we need to do when we need to do it. Okay? And this is why we need to go into isolation and think about what's going on. We're not stuck unless we want to stay stuck. We're not alone unless we want to stay alone. Okay, guys? Holy hell. Even through the weakness, God is still going to protect you. Now, somebody could be very arrogant, very controlling, and wanted to have power over you, wanted to have victory over you. But it's not about winning or losing, guys. It's about having quality of life, protecting people. Let's get the subconscious message for you guys, okay? Wow, there's two of them. Okay, we'll take two of them. It says, if I had a magic wand and could do anything I desire in life, what would I choose? Now that's the thing. This Queen of Wands in reverse has a motherfucking magic wand, but they're wasting their talents trying to fucking do some dirty things to keep you enslaved, trying to sacrifice you. It's retarded. And you manifest for the greater good of all. That's why your manifestations come in very slow, and that's you don't do the work that you do for money. You want to help people, raise the vibrations. It's completely different. Not the same kind of creatures at all. It says burn with desire. There is a power in your desire. Let them be the fuel today. Your desires are your soul's wings, and it's time to take flight. Today's soul action. Today go inwards. Your answers lie within. What do you desire? What choose what makes you happy and do that. My children make me happy, and I will do whatever I can for those fucking boys. And it says, where can I ask for more help in my life? Look, see, it flew up all over the place, right? Look, 2552 on my clock, guys. I'm going to actually write that down because that 2552, because that definitely means something, okay? Where can I ask for more help in my life? It says, until we can receive with an open heart, we're never really giving with an open heart. When we attach judgment to receiving help, we knowingly or unknowingly attach judgment to giving help. This is why it's all about intentions, guys. Everything works out for the best. You have to find solutions to the problems. Do it. Do whatever it takes. Today's soul action. Today, ask someone for help and receive it with open heart. Okay? As long as we're not hurting ourselves or others in the process, do what you can. Okay? Today's mantra. I ask for what I want and I am open to receiving it. My ancestors are so beautiful, man. I'm telling you. Through this trial, you activated your higher self, and they're guiding you to be open and receptive. It's beautiful. I'm actually like, I'm a little lost for words. I always freak myself out sometimes with these readings because I don't know what the fuck's gonna come out. And yeah, it always, comes together, guys. This is life. And you understand you're mortal. You know life is brief. So you follow your good advice. You understand that you only get what you give away. You only take what you on this earth, and you have with you in the next world what you give away. This is why you're very generous with your time and your energy when you know people need it. And this is why it's okay to ask for help, because you're master number 33. You have done the work. It's time to receive. Okay? And even if you don't get the reciprocation, you can still do this alone, okay? It's a second journey. You're getting a second chance to give yourself and your family and whatever this is a quality of life. The second journey, boundaries, independence, and bravery. Do you sometimes feel everyone takes a piece of you and you end up carrying the burdens of others? It can be a lonely place catering to other people's needs, but it is time to put yourself first. It is often harder than it sounds to be your own priority, but it's time to put up boundaries in place and to learn to say no. There may be a particular person who places demands upon you, and it will require a certain amount of diplomacy in order to take a step back. If there is a lack of respect for who you are and how much you do, this needs to change. Start to make small steps forward to creating the life you want, not what other people expect of you. You are independent, kind, yet sensitive. You can control your destiny, but you need to be brave and start making plans. I hope this helped, guys. I hope this gave you some clarity. Let's get some juice going, okay? So let's relight this sage because I want a clean juice reading. I don't want to get up all in this karmic's energy. I just want some guidance for us, okay? So what's the juice? Now, you might have been a criminal before or had some kind of criminal activity going on around you, but these people are panicking now, okay? Because they're having a fucking rude awakening. They're scared because even here on the 3D, everything may look good. They may be having lots of money and doing all kinds of shit, living very 3D, but their soul is a corrupt. Their soul is broken. That does not mean that they can't come back from this. That does not mean anything, because we were in this situation as well, but we had to take accountability. We had to fall on our face a bunch of times to get the knowledge. And you changed quickly. It seems as though you changed overnight for a lot of people. And this is why they've been trying to stop you, but stop this soulmate from coming in. Somebody may be scared of you opening up because of their ego. Somebody may be having an ego death. You're self-made. Everything you have is on you. So it's okay that sometimes we struggle. It's okay to say, hey, I'm not perfect. I go through some shit, Our ego is dead already. So it's okay to say, fuck. We were in a codependent energy. We were toxic, but we got out of it. We moved out from it. And we're the earth angel. We balance ourselves out. Now, this Cancer could be in demon time. You could be a Cancer. The Cancer talks about the moon. There was a lot hidden. Maybe God even hid you in plain fucking sight and allowed these people to do you dirty and 1331 on my clock so that you could give them this ego death, this transformation. And maybe these are why they were in your life, was for you to evolve, transform, and be grateful for the experiences that you have in your life. This devil energy is a good thing, okay? Because it shows us what we want, how we are, what we need in our life later on. We move away from this. Somebody should have moved away a long time ago. And instead, they're mad because you're safe on your North Node. Now Taurus is the Empress. So take it as it resonates, guys. But you're the Empress and you're safe. And you moved on from this codependent devil energies. You are the Earth Angel, and this Cancer or whoever puts things in the dark, they see that what's meant to be is going to be. You have this soulmate coming in. There's a lot of people having a rude awakening for the criminal activity that they chose to have due to you. But Source sees you, God sees you, and you're helping a lot of people in love and honor conquer all. Love, it's all about love and honor, okay, guys? So you're not going to be like, I told you so kind of energy. No, instead, you're just like, listen, whatever's meant to be will be. Whatever happened for a reason. We need to be grateful. But now it's time to have a second journey. Now it's time to do something new. Now it's time to have a new life. You were the best thing in a lot of people's lives. And you have this soulmate, this partnership coming in. But you might have this Cancer in the background trying to send you fucking dark energy work, or could be male, female, doesn't matter, but it's somebody who is emotionally unstable. And they're mad that you took a new leap of faith and you got this brand new passion to, even when you're scared, you're gonna do it. And somebody is coming in to give you this love, and it's that King of Pentacles. So this is why I tell you to be transparent, to be authentic. Because somebody is trying to cover up their errors, but they can't do it. And you're learning to ask for help. Somebody is learning to ask for help. So I hope this helped you. I hope this gave you some clarity, some help, and hopefully I get the help. Look, it's the Temperance Angel in the upright with the star in the upright. So you are a healer and you bring balance to things. And it's time to get that reciprocation back. This is why you help a lot of people, because you are who you are. And it says deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. It's time to do what feels right, guys. Okay? Listen to your heart. If you can help somebody. Okay? I love you guys. It's all about rejuvenation, tapping into that spiritual wealth, understanding we're never alone. We can renew this. We just have to calm ourselves from this heartbreak and this pain or this feeling of loss or loneliness. Feeling like we're not part of this world. We are. And there's 8 billion people in this world. So there are people just like us out here, okay? So we're not alone. So if you like, you can hit me up on my email and I can help you. We can really dig into these cards and I'll give you, you can schedule a personal reading. Somebody set up your upgrade. So they set you up to make sure that this upgrade didn't fall through and that you would still stay stuck. That's why the moon is in reverse. Yeah, there was a lot of illusions, but you found home within yourself. And Source is so fucking proud of you. So fucking proud of you. So if you're feeling generous, like I said, any little bit counts. I'll put my PayPal there. Thank you so much for spending some time with me. I hope this helped. I hope this gave you the guidance so that you can follow your own path, follow your own heart. Okay, guys? The Wheel of Fortune is in the upright. The cycle is about to turn, okay? It's about destiny, chance, faith. It's the cycle of life, guys. We're not always down. Sometimes we get up. We're not always up. Sometimes we go down. So we have to be honest and transparent. I love you guys. Stay blessed and I'll talk to you later. Thank you so much. Bye.